Good evening, YouTube. Bill number 319 of Carolinas. We got up on the table today is a little amp I threw together. Man, this thing's nice. Let's show what we got going on the inside. Oh, what? Oh no, I didn't think the one I built. But this was an amp that came in down here, and we got some of the parts out of it. It had Toshiba 2879s in it, and this box was built by the guy that lives up the road here. He lives up in Virginia, old Lazy L. And he was kind of he built amps a little different than majority of everybody else did. The output compounder, I've never seen anybody do this but him. He would put a 100 ohm traditional way, to put a 100 ohm across there, and then he'd put a 50 puff here, a 50 puff there, and put another 100 ohm there. But as you can see, that one then went out. So I got to looking at this thing and checking the induction on the because I knew one of these looked different than the other one. And this one over here was a type 43, and this one was 61. That was 61. And it's the output transformers. Somebody cut the tabs down on that thing. I don't know if he made these up or what, but this one was in pretty good shape, decent. But this one here, had some issues. This one's cracked. Look, somebody tried to glue it back together. It's got a big old chunk took out of it there, and clearly somebody glued that back in there, because the chunk just wouldn't stay there if it wasn't some glue or something other there to hold it, because it's broke all the way through the core. But anyways, that didn't get used, which wouldn't have got used. But like I said, it was the 61, that one was 43, and the output transformer capacitance, instead of having like 120 like normally Dave, if somebody uses like I use, have 120s, he's got 50 puffs here. Just everything was a little weird in it, but we robbed the transistors out of it. The Java transistor, this thing's been drove kind of hard. Somebody had, because HFE value on this thing was just low. It was around 1 or so. So we took that transistor and pretty much threw it away with a gain of 1. I wouldn't want to use it. And these, all 4 of these was from about 28 to 34. I think it was like 28, 29. I think this one's 31, that one's 34. So we reused the transistors, and the transformer in this thing was humming real bad. Even just sitting here, it was humming real bad. And I know Lazy L, talked to him a bunch of times back in the day. I think he's done passed away, if I ain't mistaken. I hope to God he hadn't, but if he has, I think he has. That's what I heard. He used to get these transformers wound by somebody, but it kind of old. Shouldn't went to wind, making a noise. If you look at that there, the bridge rectifier has done been toasted real good. So it has some issues. So we went from this thing up and out of the way, back all the old parts back up, and I'll be back. So we went from that. With the top loose, so I can show you the inside. To this. It's a 16 peel case. And pull the top off of it. This is the 30 amp modules, switch mode modules. It's 90 amps. It's got one HG 2879, driving 4 Toshibas. And like I said, I had to do some new transformers, and that's pretty much all we used out of his box was the transistors. And that's what we got going on. Put a good breaker switch in the front of it. And I got a full heat sink on it. This heat sink goes all the way from here all the way to the back. Put the top on it. This thing's got a good fan in it. It's 125 CFM fan. Man, it should blow some good air. And I got the block off plates out, plexiglass. Got them sealed and screwed on. Put a screw in this thing. It grounds through the cabinet. Another screw in the back. This is the back of that thing. Got a good block off plate through it. Piece of phenolic. It's cut pretty good. Kind of hard to get the dimensions out exactly, but we got it blocked off best we can get it. I think it's pretty good. And we'll watch this thing run. Same stock radio, Rainmaker tuned. It's just stock radio. He went in and retuned the modulation and everything on it, and got everything on frequency, make sure everything was good. This is 5 watts in reflect. I said the amp is on. 5 watts in reflect. Going back towards the radio. Audio. Under 1/2 watt, looking really good. It's a 1000 watt slug. Go forward. This thing will focus. Tap the screen. Looks like some glare. It's a 1000 watt slug. Audio. Doing pretty good. It's below 500. Let's just call it 500. These Toshiba's working real good. Audio. So she's that's 50 watt slug on. This is on antenna. And let me show on the inside of this thing. This thing's pretty neat here. Got them little LEDs in it. Them LEDs turn the phenolic. They crazy little neon color. Turn the fan off. That's what it looks like down in The LED's off. Back on. Everything white. Kind of illuminates. Kind of crazy. Yeah, real bright in there. Ain't got like 5, 6 little LEDs shooting around. And that's what it looks like up inside the one-tail section. Looks pretty good. I thought that was kind of neat. But the fan, back to the fan is not too loud. And she's blowing a whole lot of air to be just one fan. This thing's blowing real good. It's just a dollar bill here. It just won't stay. It just won't stay there. You try to lay it down flat. And she's gone. Blowing real good. To be one fan. Like I said, they're supposed to be 125 CFMs, and I believe it. Well, there you go. That's about all I can show you on it. I had fun. I hope old Mojo down there in Roxborough with his radio talk show, I hope he enjoys it. Y'all have a good one. Me number 3 down here in the Carolinas, and I hope this storm don't kill us. I've been trying to prepare, and my antenna's going down in the morning. My shock wave is coming off the pole. They're saying the wind's supposed to get up real high. I'm pretty confident in my tilting tower, but every time you get a little confidence in something, something happens. That's just the way it goes. So she's coming down, going over on a temporary pole that's real close to the ground. And we're going to stake it down so it can't, nothing happen to it. I like my shock wave. Don't want nothing to happen to it. Alright, y'all have a good one. Bill number 3 down here in the Carolinas. Later.